You're offended by women hating on men, it's because you're the type of man that they're hating on. I remember when I was offended when women would hate on men, and it's because I was the type of man they were hating on. But once you start to deconstruct like the misogyny that you were raised with, the prescribed patriarchal masculinity, once you start to deconstruct that stuff, you're gonna find yourself agreeing with them. You're gonna be like, yep, I agree with everything that she's saying. What you guys have to understand is that women are decentering men, and it is so needed. It was needed 100 years ago, okay? I was coming out of Costco with my wife, and I was pushing this gigantic cart full of groceries, and my wife and kids were behind me, and I get to the girl that's at the door. She's maybe 21, 22, something like that, college girl. And as I pull up, I'm handing her my receipt, and she's like, hey, did you guys find everything okay? Not once looked at me. She's looking right at my wife, talking to my wife, and she's like, okay, she's looking at everything in the cart, asked a couple of more questions to my wife, right? And I'm standing right in front of her. My wife's kind of behind me, and she like steps aside to talk to my wife. And then she's like, okay, you guys have a great day. And I was like, thank you. And she never looked at me. She looked at my wife the entire time. And I pushed the cart out of the store, and in my heart, I was like, so proud of her. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real work. Women have been centering men out of necessity for survival for far too long, and they're decentering us, and it is overdue. And I am telling you, if you are a man and you are not deconstructing, you are gonna go the way of the dinosaur. I promise you.
Chef's kiss. I think hits a little different hearing it from a white man, because some white men, they feel very, very entitled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What do y'all have to say if a white man says it? Or is he trying to get some pussy? But anyway, like I've said before, to gain the freedom that your soul is looking for, you gotta give up the need for male validation. Male validation stems from patriarchy, and it stems from misogyny. But if you don't understand, if you ain't dive into misogyny or the patriarchy, you will not understand. Most people don't want to understand. But anyway, I'm gonna go have me a great gym session. But anyway, y'all have a beautiful